Hello, everybody. I apologize. I was having technical difficulties. I was trying to log in with my mobile, which I normally do if I'm not doing Be Live, and it was not logging. So I apologize. I just looked at the clock. I'm about 4 minutes late. So yes, I have a top on. The reason why this part is not covered today, if you did not know yet, it is International Naked Day. So I have shorts on. Oh, I guess you can't see that. So I'm not naked, but I thought I'll have fun and go with the day today. But again, I do have a top on, see? But you know, that really fits well the theme for today. What I want to talk to. And of course, if this is your first time coming in here, thank you for listening. Welcome to my Body Business KW page. Of course, I am Tanya Otterstein-Liehs, and I work with you busy middle-aged mums and help you finally say, yes, damn it, I'm important, helping you schedule important time for yourself, for movement, overall balanced eating, and developing a positive mindset. And if as you're coming in and you have any questions, do not hesitate below to write in comments. I will answer them to my best of my knowledge as they come in. And if you like anything I said, thumbs up, hearts, share down below to spread that positive vibe. And if you're catching this on my YouTube channel, comment and I will reply back to that, as well as liking and subscribing to my page. So what am I talking about again? Going into that positive vibe. And you know, when I heard on the radio it's National Naked Day today, I thought, what better thing to talk about positive self-image? Especially as women, right? I don't know too many, and perhaps you're one of these ladies that you look in the mirror and you do not like doing that. You know, it's like, yeah, I'll quick look at exactly my makeup or my hair or, you know, do something. And you're not really 100% loving yourself. So what is that fear? What is stopping you from loving yourself? And I know it's a really deep question. So one easy way to break it down is, you know, take a piece of paper and break it in half. So if this is a paper, break it in half. On one side, write everything you don't like about yourself, okay? And on the other side of that paper, on the other side, so it's divided in half, one side what you don't like about yourself, and now the other side what you do like about yourself. And if that's difficult for you to come up with something, think about the compliments people give you. So write that down, okay? So that's the first step to change your mindset. Second part is making a full-hearted decision. And when I say full-hearted, is you need to believe it and feel it in your gut. You need to believe it and feel it in your heart. You need to feel it and truly acknowledge that positive part about you. So when you look in the mirror, say, instead of saying, oh, I don't like my hair today, because yeah, look at mine, right? It's kind of funny today, but you know what? I really don't care. This is me, and it's funky, so, and it's kind of doing funny things today, so that's a positive thing, right? And it's bringing out the personality to you, and, you know, look yourself in the mirror and say, you know, who cares, whatever my hair is doing, it's being, you know, its unique self. Feel positive about that. Or looking into the mirror and saying, I really love my eyes, I love my smile, I like the way I carry myself. And when you internalize and really feel more positive things, then your whole outlook starts to say, and I'm not going to say this is going to immediately happen, right? Because if you've your whole life not really liked yourself, or every day, or at least once a week, you're cutting yourself up and saying something negative about yourself, that stays really deep, right? It's layer upon layer, like an onion. I've heard this. You ever hear about life is like an onion, layer upon layer? So same thing, right? That each negative thing you say about yourself becomes a negative layer. And until you break down the layers, that's when you get internally inside you. And I don't mean to get things complicated, but I'm trying to help you understand how to change by taking baby steps to start thinking more positive about yourself. Because when you start to really acknowledge the positive about yourself, when you start to full-heartedly believe the positive about yourself, when you full-heartedly say, yes, this is me. I am special because I am unique, because I'm beautiful, because, I'm funny, because, then those goals that you have set will start to happen. And again, it's baby steps that you need to follow through every day. All right. And if you want to dive deeper into that, or if you're really having a hard time, then please contact me, and let's get you moving forward. Let's get you thinking really, really better about yourself and positive about yourself, because you know me, I'm about that positive self, right? Once you're positive, that transformation happens, whether, it's you're looking at changing the way you look, changing the way you eat, changing that whole philosophy of how you view things. And sometimes it even starts at childhood and beyond that, right? And that's a lot of years to have to break down. So that's where the baby steps come. So that is my tip to you, right? Every day, look at it. Look at that positive self-image that you're going to develop. You're going to become more self-confident. You're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to feel sexier about yourself. And you wouldn't never imagine yourself wearing something like this, but why not? Why should you not feel self-confident about yourself and say, heck, this is me, this is who I am, I love myself because of that, right? You love yourself because of all the great things about you. So I know it's deep. I'm having you seek internal things, and it could happen. Tears could start to flow, but believe it or not, the tears are a very emotional release. Do you ever have like a really, really good cry, and when you're done, it feels so much better, right? Because you're releasing that like things that were inside and balled up, you're releasing it, and it's like this weight is off your shoulder. And you'll walk taller, you'll walk proud, you'll feel stronger, and you will feel better about yourself. You will acknowledge you're positive. And you know what? When you start to do that, people will actually see that, and they will possibly even start commenting about like, what have you been doing? You're kind of, something different about you. And you can tell them, damn it, I'm thinking, I'm a strong person. I'm thinking positive about myself. I love myself. And you make your list. All right. So it's a short live today because I feel that you might have to rewatch this, and I feel that I really want this positive to happen in you, right? And again, if you need that support, that motivation, someone to get you moving forward, do not hesitate to contact me. And one thing I'm going to show you here. Oh, where did I leave it? Okay. So this is, I just want to show you Phytoberries. So here again, Phytoberries. So Phytoberries is something that I drink every day. What it is I'll show you again. So what Phytoberries is about is they're different antioxidants berries, and it's freeze dried, and you put like a scoop in there a day, and it just, again, yes, I do lemon water. Yes, I do green tea, but it quench, there's some days you're like really, really thirsty too. I find when I take the Phytoberries every day that there might be days where possibly you hit that afternoon slump, right? It possibly happens at your workplace. And what do? You grab for the coffee to wake you up. Do not do that anymore. Grab Phytoberries instead. You do not hit that afternoon slump anymore. And it's actually 40 different plant-based ingredients, meaning that 40 different, berries. And also, there's things like rose hip, tomato, of course, tomato because it has, but you can't taste the tomatoes because of vitamin C, the rosemary, things that help you detox your body. And I forget, is it 4 to 6? I've lost it. Anyways, it's when you take a scoop of this too, and I'm not saying replace your fruit or vegetables, definitely not. You need to have that, but a scoop of this is equal to, I think, 6 to 8 servings of fruit and vegetables. Anyways, I can't find it in here right now. But what I'll do is underneath this live, when you're watching the recording, underneath it, I will put a link to where you can purchase Phytoberries. And if you live in Canada, is a Canadian company that I purchased it from, because, I love supporting Canada. I'm a Canadian, so why should I not support my own country? That is it. So next Friday, what'll be the topic? If you want a specific topic for me to talk about next Friday, please message me and let me know. And that's it. Tanya Otterstein-Liehs here from Body Business KW. Wish you a wonderful weekend. Make time for yourself, important time for yourself to think about your health, your wellness, your overall movement, exercise, and develop a positive mindset. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.